Welcome everybody to Road to GM, day 139. Reach back like 1-3. Hall of Fame, y'all like that new thumbnail? That's makeshift with it. But we got a heater. This video, we got a heater. We got first game, we got double brilliancy, checkmark brilliancy, rook sacrifice. We have second game, we're playing a fellow YouTuber. His link's gonna be in the bio, Rom Chess. Man, go tap in with him. Go subscribe. Go like his most recent video. And, man, go tap in with him, man. He's dope. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, man. We got, shit. If you already know the drill. If you new, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscription. Drop a share, too. And if you're an OG, if you've been around, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share. And let's get this video underway. I start out with e4. We gotta turn the volume down a little bit. My opponent plays e5, and now I develop my knight. He develops his knight, and now we get into the Rui. The Hall of Fame Rui. The Spanish, the Espanol. This is what we play now. This is our ish. We don't play the Vienna no more. We play the Rui. My opponent plays d6. I just castle. He develops his knight, and now I slide my rook to the party, just to defend everything up. He gets ready to castle short. Now I play c3, getting ready for d4, and if he starts throwing his pawns at me, I will be happy with putting my bishop on the c2 square. He plays pawn h6, probably not wanting me to, push, jump in with any of these pieces, or maybe just when he castles, he has a loft for his king. I don't really know, but does he really know what he's doing too? Come on, let's get it going. Also, you see the rating, 1900. Oh, we're back, motherfucker. Strike in the center with d4. He tries to kick out my bishop. I drop back. Low-key, I should probably take this, right? Take. I can win a pawn. Ooh, I should have done that. If I take. Or before I take his queen. He takes back. I take, and I'm threatening a fork, and I'm just up a clean pawn. Man, I don't do no queen trades, boy. You already know what it is. Why would I do such a thing? Slide the bishop back. Let's keep the tension. You heard me. He takes a pawn. I take the pawn back. And now he develops his bishop. And I play h3. h3. Don't want anything coming to this square. That's simply put. That's what I want. He castles. Also, I'm a little bit sick still, so if my nose sounds stuffed, it's because it is, motherfucker. So get off my nuts. I develop my knight. He jumps his knight in. But this knight isn't really attacking nothing. And it seems to me he wants the bishops to be traded. I don't want the bishops to be traded. We play bishop to b3. Put eyes on this Ponskiansky. Keep eyes everywhere. And now he starts throwing his pawns. I kick out his knight. What are you doing with that knight? And also, when he plays a4, if he does, I can always tuck my bishop back. So he retreats. And now I develop my other bishop. Let's just keep developing, man. Like, slow and steady. You don't always got to be on 10. You don't always got to be moving like, man, you don't always got to be itching for an attack, itching for a checkmate, man. It's chess. It's the slow game, man. Maneuver. Can we just maneuver for a little bit? He drops his knight back. I play d5, kicking out his knight. He drops back. Oh, yeah. I drop back. He dropped back. Because, hold up. What was this doing? I don't know. Never mind. I thought d5 was eligible because his knight moved back, but no, not really. So he drops his knight to the edge of the board, which is smart because that's the only place it could have gone, here or here. And now it's fiending to get out. Now I play e5 because I'm like, I just want to break through, bro. I don't even know. And I don't want to open up, kill my bishop for good. So he takes. I take back with my knight. And I'm looking at some checks. I'm looking at pushing the pawn here. And then I have this he can't take because I take his knight. Not checks. My bad. This isn't even a check. But he doesn't allow me to go through with that idea of pushing the pawn and jumping the knight in. So he's applying pressure everywhere. We bring our queen to the business just because we're like, okay, we got to start getting an attack going. He jumps his knight in, hitting my queenski. I chop his knight. Low-key, I should have played queen g3. Queen g3 looks a lot better, truth be told, because it adds pressure there. Yeah, I'm tripping. I chopped, he took, but I realized maybe by inducing this, I can get in and deliver a mate of some sorts. This is actually a very crucial move right here. This bishop to c2 will make a lot of sense in the near future. I'm not going to lie. This might be my best move of the moment, but I take it. He takes my knight. I take back with my rook. And now he pushes his pawns. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? Do I save my rook? Do I save my rook? Or do I threaten something more devious? We're going to threaten something more devious. Queen to h5. This is not checkmate, guys, because the king can run. But there is a mate there if you have the IQ to find it. If you have the will to find it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let's leave that rook hanging. We sacked the rook. Don't get it twisted. We sacked the rook. On the side, though. We sacked the rook. What does he do? He's probably thinking, oh, well, if I take the rook, he gives a queen check, I run. He gives a bishop check, I run. He doesn't have anything. My king is in the center. I can't bring the rook over to check him because the pawn that took my rook is blocking the check. So you know what? I'm going to take the rook. But now it's m3. And I see it. At first, I'm looking at the queen check and I'm trying to see the follow-up. But I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why can I not find it? Because bow, hello. It doesn't have to be mate immediately. We got to lure. Check with the bishop. Check with the bishop. His king has only one square to go to. He can't go there because my queen cuts it off. And before, if my queen gave the check, he'd be able to run out. So now, he goes to one square. Discover check. Bishop cuts off everything. And now it's checkmate on your dome piece, man. That's just a little bit of some, reach back like 1-3, feeling like Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, man. This game had me feeling like, so I had to use OBJ as the thumbnail, you feel me? So, that's game 1, man. Let's do game review. Excuse me, I am sick. I need to blow my nose, but we're going to be all right. 90% accuracy, no blunders, 2350, and a brilliance. We're going to go through the brilliance, too. Don't get it twisted. Look at this, book moves. Oh, wait, best move? Oh, because take. I'm up a pawn, and I'm threatening all these pawns. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'd be up multiple pawns, but it's cool. We didn't want to do that anyways. Look at this. We played... Okay, what was the best move here? Not pushing the pawn? Queen up. Okay. My best move here was... Oh, queen d3. What? I don't get it. It's cool. Oh, bro, they didn't like this move. I thought this move was Hall of Fame. Still, queen over. That's what they want. Bow. Brilliant. Queen. Leave the rook sacked. We don't need no rook, big fella. Bang. 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 Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. We played middle game with 88.4 with the brilliancies. One more time for the people in the back. Oh, stop playing with me. We got game 2 coming up right now, fool. Game 2, y'all. And let me tell you right now, we playing a fellow YouTuber. I just found out about him, and I was like, okay, this dude's dope, man. So I had to hit him up and see if I could get a game, and he obliged. We're around the same rating, so we played a rated game. Y'all ignore that. We did drop it down a couple levels from the previous game. I'm not gonna lie, but his link's in the bio. Go check him out. Go comment down. Say Franz sent him. Say Franz sent you, man. So let's get it going. I play e4, and he plays the Alekhines. I'm like, man, what is this? What is the Alekhines? Is this what people play? I should have played just e5, but we don't care. We developed the knight. We played a Vienna-esque. And it threw me off because you know I'm about the Rui now. I'm all about the Rui. But I can't play that right now because he can just chop cheese that. So I defend it, and now I push, and now I strike in the center. Now I just keep developing. We're in a French, bro. Why are we in a French? Hey, yo, hold on. This shit, where my tissue at, bro? Where my tissue at, OG? I'm sorry, bro. My nose is stuffed. Where is my tissue at, OG? Alright, we got it. Hold up. My fault, y'all. I ain't even mean it. This is it. I ain't even mean to do y'all like this. We might edit that out. We might not. We might edit that out and we might not. But without further ado, let's get it going. My opponent, c5 with it. We just develop our bishop. We don't want to take that. He develops his pawn, and now I make a mistake. I play knight to a4 because we're attacking the pawn multiple times. But he gives a check with the queen. And I guess I should have just played c3 here, but instead I drop back with the knight. And now he develops his knight. I develop my bishop, getting ready to castle. He chops it. He chops my pawn Skiansky. I take back with the bishop. He takes. I take back with the queen. Now he hits my queen, and I just drop back. And I'm like, geez, I'm feeling like I'm in a straitjacket. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm in a straitjacket, and I can't really maneuver properly. He starts throwing his pawns. I castle. I'm like, whatever. We gonna castle. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. You know what I say, man? We gonna be all right. I jump my knight back. I just want to reroute, and I thought I was shitty because I was like, bro, I thought he was gonna pin me up. Here, I thought he was gonna pin me up, and then I castle, and he chops it, and then I have double isolated pawns, and I did not like that at all. So I try to castle immediately, reroute my knight again, and now I had a little bit of sneaky idea with this move. This move does not work because I'm giving away this pawn. I jump in. I'm banking on him to take it with his knight hitting my queen. And what I thought was that after he takes this pawn hitting my queen, I take this pawn hitting his queen. If he takes, I have check hitting his king and the knight. But that doesn't work because if he takes this, I take this. Oh, and if he took my queen, I take his queen and pick up his rook. So that obviously wasn't going to happen. But if he took, I took. He took, I took with check. He could just drop the knight right back, defend this bishop, so I'd be sacking a piece for nothing. But he just ends up cashing in on the pawn with his queen, and now I'm like, okay, fuck it. We are just jumping around at this point. We aren't really doing much. We start hitting the queen. We start bouncing around. I'm banking on him to take this pawn because I was like, maybe I can trap his queen if he goes here. If he goes here, I was like, can I just play like a3 and then slide my rook over? We're going to look at that in review. But I think if he took this pawn, his queen was close to being trapped. He wants a queen trade. I don't want no queen trade. Willingly, I don't want a queen trade, but he's hitting my knight and my queen. So it's almost forcing it. So I just jump my knight into the business. He takes my queen. I take with my bishop. He takes. I takes. And now he has this move. Bishop d4. Hitting my knight and this pawn. So he'd be going up some more material. But instead, he goes backwards. He drops the bishop back. And now we play f4, holding in our knight. And also, if he takes, we have the open rook. And he obliges to do that. And I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised. Now he starts stepping up with his king. And now I'm looking, you know what I'm looking at. Big double up on the F file. Big double up on the F file. He defends, and now I'm like, let's play B3. Just to get our pawns on light squares, hold everything together. I don't know why I went back. I was shitty for some reason. I went back, and now he jumped his rook back in. I was like, what the heck do I do? Let's just go back. Let's go back to the open file. I don't know what to do. And then I started getting an idea. Maybe bishop g6. He drops his bishop back, and I'm like, what do I do here? Well, his rook no longer is on this back rank, right? And now I can play bishop to g6. He can't take because I get the rook. Before that wasn't possible because both rooks were on the back rank. And if he doesn't do anything, I'll just take. And now look at the time. This is going to play a big role. This is going to play a big factor. He pushes his pawn, and I'm like, do I en passant this? Well, en passant sports, motherfucker. I got to do it. Let me chop that. He takes back. Now we drop our bishop back. And we are looking up to hit some, maybe if he goes here, check, pick up the rook. That's the only reason I put the rook on the same file as this. He chops, I chop. And now he starts running. Look at the time again. I have 3 minutes. My opponent has 1 minute. I just start going for the Ponskianskis. He plays rook to g8, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Bishop h7. We're hitting the rook. If you just try to step up with the king, I'll chop the rook. You'll take. And then we'll be up a rook for a bishop. So he slides his rook all the way back. Probably to target this, but my bishop's there. I take check. And here, I should have just left the bishop here because I feel like he might have forgotten that. But now he slides the rook over. I play h4. I'm just starting to pick up my moves. I'm like, okay, as long as I, just push. Just make my moves quick. He's going to end up blundering because he has less time. So he drops his bishop back. I drop my rook into the party. Getting ready to play something like this. He runs. That's a free pawn. That's another free pawn. Check. I slide my rook over. I'm just moving now. At this point, I'm just moving. I drop my rook down because I'm threatening bishop. Check. Pick up his rook. He runs. I play b4 because I'm trying to make a mating net of some sorts. Check here. My opponent plays bishop to g4 and resigns because I have rook f4 check, pick up the bishop he won, and we're going to win on time. So, GG. GG to my boy. GG to my boy. That was a good-ass game. Rom Chess Club. Go tap in with him. Go hit the subscribe. Go show him some love. And, yeah. Let's do a game review of that one. I played at a 71%. He played at a 65. I played at a 1700, and he played at a 1500. So not either of our best games, I'm assuming. Yeah, when I played knight here, check, I needed to play c3 because the queen guarded. Okay, but here, let me show you what I was talking about. If he took here, I thought I had this, but he has this. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, let's look here. If he took this, could I trap it? A3. How's this motherfucking not trapped? Oh, this. But if he doesn't find d4, which is a highly unlikely, let's say he plays anything else. Let's say he plays something like this. Yeah. It's trapped, and I just pick up the queen. But, okay, that's good to know. It wasn't really trapped, but it was somewhat trapped. Okay, they didn't like this move. What was a better move? H4. Gonna pick up more pawns. Resignation because of bow. GG. But hey, that's the video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment, and drop a subscription, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.